This is chapter 5. It's about roadway signs, traffic, and hazards. It's learning the basics about you, your car, and the roadway.
Signs help drivers on the road by telling them where and where not to go, and when to stop, not stop, how fast to go, etc. There are different types of signs that help us on the road. Regulatory signs, including stop signs, yield signs, help with driving conditions, telling you where you can't go and where you can go and where to stop. Other types of signs are warning signs. Warning signs are for conditions that might not always be there. Like, say for crossings, there might not always be a train or people walking by, but you have to be cautious. But others, like intersections, be aware of where the roads are coming, so you know if you're safe on the road.
Stop sign is the most important sign, because if you end up like blowing it, you'll go into all these cars and you'll probably get hit. Most of the time, this is something you don't do when you come to a stop sign.
Surveillance cameras from inside the ABQ ride bus show it slam into a car Monday morning. Seconds after the 21-year-old driving the red Subaru ran a stop sign at Gerard and Bar.
And when you see this, you normally slow down and see if there's a train coming.
Oh no, there's a train coming. My car won't turn on.
The slow children sign, that means you gotta slow down because there's children on the street.
Here's a dead end sign. If you keep going on this road, you're gonna reach a dead end.
Alright, so this is a crosswalk sign. There should be a crosswalk in about 100 feet or so. That means you should slow down.
You also need to be aware of stoplights. There's a lot of different types. There's the regular stoplight with red, yellow, and green. Red means stop. Yellow means slow down. Don't challenge the yellow, or you could run through a red light. Green means you can go safely. Just make sure it's safe. Another type of sign is flashing. Flashing red sign means that you should stop and only go when it's safe. Yellow means proceed with caution. There's also red, yellow, and green arrow lights. This means that you can either go or not go in one direction. If it's a solid color, that means you can go completely in any direction. Another type of sign is pedestrian signs. These are mostly in cities for pedestrian crosswalks. If it says walk, that means pedestrians will walk and cars only have a red light. If it has don't walk, that means cars can go, pedestrians stop. If it's a flashing don't walk sign, that means don't start walking if you happen, but if you're on the crosswalk itself, that means keep going and get through it. You see one of these? It means it's a stoplight. So you should slow down to a stoplight or stop sign. You want to do the same thing every time. What you first want to do is you want to tap on the brakes. Is anyone behind you? This will flash your back lights so they know that you're stopping. Then you want to start to ease on the brakes. If you slam on the brakes, you can stop too sudden and injure people behind you, other cars, they could hit you. So you want to ease on the brakes as you get to the sign. If it's a stop sign, you want to wait 3 seconds to make sure it's clear before you go again. Stop light, just wait till it turns green, make sure it's clear, and go. This is a speed limit sign. It means when you enter this zone, you have to go this speed limit.
This is why you don't speed. Speeding can be very dangerous.
On WDPN.com, that's where we posted this amazing
This
video.
is the school zone sign. When you pass this, you're getting near a school, so slow down and look for
It's
kids
not
trying to cross.
That means you don't enter this road. Alright. We're going to West Boylston, you want to go straight ahead. And for Westboro, you want to go next right. Just follow these directions and you should make it to your destination now. They're the white line, yellow line, and the crosswalks and all that. You want to be aware of all the markings and what's on the road. The white line separates you from the shoulder, so keep away from the sidewalk because there might be pedestrians and stuff. And then the yellow line, that means you stay on your side. And if there's a solid line next to a spotted line, that means on the spotted line side you can pass the car in front of you just do it very carefully, make sure there's no cars coming the opposite direction. And then if it's a double spotted line, you can cross on either side. Just be aware that no one's coming your way. Alright, that white line separates you from the shoulder or the curb. And these two yellow lines, they just make everything like one-sided, so you can't pass a car that you're trailing and it's really slow. Can't do that on the other side. And then they just separate traffic going opposite. Also be aware of like words on the road, like keep left, right turn only, left lane turns left, school zone, crosswalk. You can also be aware for like no parking signs when you're on the side of the road. Also for like handicap parking spots, there might be signs posted with that also. And this is Pat. He just got his license, so he likes to speed around and get in drag races and stuff. You know, not follow the rules.
Stop sign. I don't see anybody in here. You can just go through it. Oh, no! Oh. I was real foolish as a driver. After that car accident, I'm going to follow the rules of the road now. I suffered from internal bleeding. I broke my arm. Concussion. I was real stupid that day. I've learned to change my ways and follow the rules of the road.
I hope this informational video helps you understand the signs, signals, and markings of the road. It helps you learn to be a better driver and keep you safe while driving on the road.
I'm living in that 21st century.